This story began with our beautiful MC. Few junior disciples admiring him from the back as he watches the scenery. As they continued to say the Holy Son is worthy of being the reincarnation of the great emperor, as recently he enlightened again. And continued to praise his enlightenment. But everyone's scared of him because of his ruthlessness. But in reality, he has no clue about any of this. He is standing here because he have nothing to do other than pretending. He is wondering how he end up in this ghostly place. He was just admiring the beautiful view, but suddenly got reincarnated to this ghostly place. He came to this world and became Li Ran, son of Yu Luo Jian with the same name and surname. This predecessor was a ruthless person. In order to snatch an ancient opportunity, he chased and killed Taoist disciples. Just because he felt that the voices of his classmates were too loud, he casually used their inner alchemy to kill them. In his previous life, he was always ruthless, so if he hadn't occupied the position of Yu Luo's palace, slander would have been a shit, and he would have been chopped up by the people long ago. It's fine to let me replace a big villain, but why did they seal my cultivation and stop me from repairing it? My face is just for show, it is not very useful. Others receive golden fingers for time travel, but I only got bunch of enemies who want me dead. Then suddenly one good deed system every day, activated. The system of doing good every day is dedicated to helping the host change his mind and be a new person. The system will issue random tasks and rewards can be obtained as long as they are completed. The higher the level of task completion, the richer the rewards. Why do I feel that the name of this system is a bit strange? To do a good deed every day. Shouldn't it mean doing good deeds every day? This is not in line with my previous personality. The first task is released, and the time limit is 24 hours. Take the initiative to confess to a person of the opposite sex and obtain the consent of the other person. After the task is completed, you will be rewarded. The quality of the reward depends on the completion of the task. I am the Holy Son of Yu Luo Temple. I took the script of the big villain. It's fine to do a good deed every day, but what the hell is falling in love? Give me a break. You are messing with my mentality, right? Does the host choose to give up? That's for sure. Talk about ghost love. After completing this task, host can repair a portion of the seal. What? Repair the seal? Wait a moment. Are you in love? I'm the best in this kind of things. Then suddenly, he remembers something. What am I doing alone here? I have to find a girl to confess. And the most important rule of Yu Luo Palace is, forbidden to fall in love. This was ordered by Master himself. If Master finds out about my confession with junior sister, I will die. I'll have to do some research. It's done. If the photo stone is useless, you can only confess in person. Let's think about this later. Have you refined the elixir for the assessment? I want to send this batch to the head. Do you want to bring yours over? Good. Thank you, sister. Master, this is some of the latest information. Can Saishia, that ugly woman, find a Taoist partner? Could it be possible that Masato Akaji is blind? Lin Yuan is really stupid enough to fight against Lei Jie with his body? If Lai Yangzong became a second-rate sect because of this, he would be a sinner through the ages. Why does the information that came this time have a sour smell? Falling in love will only make people make wrong judgments. The world is inhuman, and the immortal road is ruthless. However, if nothing unexpected happens, I will probably be alone forever. Master, the elixirs refined by the disciples have all been handed in. Should they be put in your study? Just give it to me. This batch of elixir is in good condition, and the properties of the medicine have not been lost too much. Recently, the disciples have improved a lot. It seems that it is right to keep them away from the love between men and women. Photo stone? Who fooled me with this thing? I want to see who has the courage. How could it be him? Is there anything you can't say in person? Could it be that there is something unspeakable? Thank you for always being by my side. You are like a ray of warm sunshine illuminating my dark. It turned out that he wanted to thank my teaching, so it's fine to say no in person. So why he recorded it? I like the summer rain, the rainbow after the rain, and you at any time. It feels like something is not right. Is this a confession to me? I like you, so please date me. I found out that I liked you very much yesterday, and I also like you today, and I have a feeling that I will like you even more tomorrow. Shut up, so gross. How so? The first person to pursue me turned out to be my own apprentice. Traitor. It's fine to violate the Zongman's prohibition, but, unexpectedly, he even conspired against me. Why is my heart beating faster? Is this what it feels like to be confessed to? In Yuluo Palace you cannot fall in love, this door rule is set by me. Let the sun come to me. Yes, master. You are so brave. Kneel down. How come the photo stone I gave to my junior sister is here with master? Junior sister betrayed me? Ruined. I'm exposed. I violated the most important precepts of the sect. What should I do now? What the master taboos the most is that the sect disciples fall in love. Ranpeel, this child is really like a crown jade, with sword eyebrows and star eyes, red lips and white teeth, plump and handsome, and a jade tree facing the wind. Even in the world of cultivating immortals, where there is never a shortage of handsome men and beautiful women, he is still a genius of the sky. I am afraid that no one in the entire world of cultivating immortals can refuse his confession. Such a boy actually likes me, which shows that I am still very girlish. It's a pity that our identities are different. No, what am I thinking here? Ranpeel, aren't you going to explain? Now that the evidence is solid, I can't quibble. No, I just explained it, so I can only fight it. Master, I recorded the video myself, and I said everything. I have nothing to say. The Zongman prohibits sexual relations between men and women, you know this. As the son of God, the future head of the sect, you actually took the lead in breaking the rule. Do you really think that I dare not punish you? Master, when this disciple picked up this photo stone, he had already prepared for the worst, but even so, it couldn't stop the disciple's sincerity. He is so courageous in order to be with me. How dare you say such a thing? No matter how ruthless the master is, she is a woman after all. I pretended to be infatuated and said that I was willing to be punished in order to be with my junior sister. Maybe she would soften her heart, so I would have a chance. I will pretend that what happened today has never happened, so now go. It's fine if you don't agree. The little junior sister is out of the game, so I'll change my target. 20 hours have not yet arrived, and I still have a chance to complete the task and unlock the seal of my cultivation. That being the case, I took my leave first. Wait a moment. No way? Could it be that this matter is not over yet? You have to let go of this relationship as soon as possible. I can't agree. You have stagnated in your cultivation recently because you have thought too much. I will punish you to go to the cold cave and face the wall to think for a month. Cold cave? This is trouble. Yuhan Cave is a natural ice cave on Shanling Mountain, which condenses the coldest aura in the entire mountain range. If a mortal enters it, he will be frozen into an ice sculpture within a few seconds. Only the masters above the golden core stage, who can use the Yu Luo Temple mental method, can protect themselves. If it were the previous owner, this punishment would be nothing at all. The point is, my current cultivation has been sealed. If I go in, I will freeze to death. Even if I survive by luck, it will be more than 24 hours, and I have no chance of recovering my cultivation. Master, Ranpeel, I'm not trying to punish you, I just don't know. How should I face you? Disciple, forgive me. Do you know that for the mistakes you made, you should abolish your cultivation and expel you from the sect? I think you are a first-time offender, and you are very talented, so I let you go. You can't even bear this punishment? No. Since the master spoke, let alone a month's confinement, even if it was 5 or 10 years, the disciple would not dare to have the slightest complaint. What this disciple can't accept is your order to let me let go of this relationship. This disciple really can't do it. The person I like is the most beautiful existence in the world, and has already occupied the whole world in my heart. If you let me forget this relationship, just let me dig out my heart. Therefore, forgive this disciple. You traitor, what nonsense are you talking about here? So what if you have all your sincerity? The gap between the two is so big you are simply wishful thinking. Indeed, as the holy son of Yuluo Temple, the gap between my junior sister and me is not even the slightest bit, but right now, in order to restore my cultivation, I don't think about it anymore. I understand what you said, but I believe that if the love is separated by mountains and seas can be flattened. For me, Ran has the courage to flatten mountains and seas? Can you stand gossip? Can bear being accused by thousands of people? Even if everyone criticizes me, I will still be cold-hearted. For this true love, I don't care about any gossip. Even if you let me die, I am willing. Love? So, are you willing to die for the so-called true love? As long as you can be with the one you love, even if you die, the disciple will be happy. That being the case, You just go to hell. This girl doesn't play her cards according to the routine. I am dead this time. If the cultivation base is still there, it's not a big deal. The most important thing is that my current cultivation base has been sealed. Are you stupid? Why not practice the exercises? Do you think I don't want to run the exercises? My cultivation is sealed. What can I do? What's the point of living if you can't be with the one you love? Ran is really willing to die just to be with me. Wouldn't it be a bit too much if I refused to agree to such a passionate relationship? For this relationship, Ran is not afraid of gossip and has the courage to flatten mountains and seas, so I have to express my opinion. The gap between me and Ran is relatively large, but with his talent, it will be a matter of time before he ascends to the throne one day. Master, don't look at me like that. I just agree. Long live the master. That's great. The master didn't punish me, and even allowed me to fall in love with my junior sister. In that case, I'm here to pick up girls. You disciple. As soon as this seat promised you, you started to do it. Master, this disciple is so excited. Listen carefully, although this seat has agreed to you, but this rule is set by this seat after all. This matter must not be spread, and let others know. Master, don't worry, I will keep my mouth shut. You have successfully completed the mission. The object of confession is Long Wuyen. I just want to tease someone casually, and she already fall in love with me. How did I get here? How is this going? Master, can you tell me who gave you the photo stone? You still pretend, isn't it because you gave me Dao Dan in this way? Don't do this in the future. If someone finds out, our affairs will be exposed. It turned out to be like this. The little junior sister didn't tell the truth. She sent the box to the master by mistake. Because I didn't mention my name the whole time, the master thought I was confessing my love to her. We were never on same channel from start to finish. I just wanted to take down the little junior sister, but I didn't expect to take down the head now. Please, I never thought about falling in love with the head. Ranner, what's wrong with you? Your complexion has become so bad. It's okay. I am just too happy. In terms of appearance and figure, the sect master is much better than the younger junior sister. They are not at the same level at all. But I am a villain at most. Long Wuyen is a boss level existence. If I fall in love with this kind of woman, I might lose my life one day.